So one of the things I do, I keep a spreadsheet of every single client and I know what their projects are. And I also use some project management software called Red Booth. And then I take what I have to do for the day, the week, the month, and I block it off on my calendar. So I know every single day at 9 o'clock is going to be one client and I know about how much time I need for her. There's always buffers in there because some clients will just send me an email, hey, I need this done. Typically, there's supposed to be a timeline for that. But there are some that say, hey, I got to get this done. Can you do it for me? So there's always a little bit of leeway, but I do time block the entire day and I include lunch, I include breaks, and I know that I can't be sitting here at my desk for 8 to 12 hours a day without movement. Sedentary lives kill.
Mm-hmm.
So I do try and get up, walk around, go outside. I was thinking that I really needed to add in, instead of just calling it lunch, I need some movement time in here because this
Mm-hmm.
is sitting here is insane. So no matter how much I work out in the morning or in the evening, just doing this is so unhealthy.
Yeah.
So that's something I want to incorporate, even if it's just 15 minutes, up and down the driveway or around the block. But
Mm-hmm.
that time block for me helps me give back to my clients.
So there's someone who would hear time blocks and say, "Oh, that sounds restrictive. I don't want every minute of my day accounted for." Um, but I think there's a better way to phrase. I mean, actually, that gives you more time, right?
It really does because sometimes if you're, I never used to time block. So let me start with that. I knew what
Okay.
tasks I had to be done and I would take care of that task. But I find when there's a little bit more structure, that you are able to get more done. I'm tuning out distractions, except
Mm.
for a few clients that I work much more closely with, depending on what projects I have. I'm tuning everything else out. I don't care what's going on social media, my phone, anywhere else. I've got that project to do, and that's all I'm doing for that hour or 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, of course, I will take breaks, but I don't find it restrictive. I find it more as a guide.